Ever feel like your arm is about to pop out of its socket during a walk with your dog? You're not alone. It feels like a constant battle, a tug of war you never signed up for. But what if I told you your dog isn't trying to dominate you or be stubborn? The real reasons they pull are fascinating, and understanding them is the first step to finally enjoying a peaceful walk. Stay with me because we're about to decode this frustrating behavior and turn your walks from a struggle into a stroll. So let's get right into it. Why does your furry friend insist on pulling you down the street? The most common reason is simple. It works. Think about it from their perspective. They pull, and they get to where they want to go faster. That exciting smell, that other dog, that squirrel up a tree. Every time they pull and move forward, the behavior is rewarded. They've learned that pulling equals progress. It's a simple, effective strategy for them. Another major factor is their natural pace. Most dogs have a much faster walking and trotting speed than we do. We humans stroll, but they're built for a brisker pace. When we walk them on a leash, we're essentially asking them to move at an unnaturally slow speed. It's like asking you to walk at a snail's pace for half an hour. You'd get antsy too, right? So they pull to try and get back to a speed that feels more natural and comfortable for them. Then there's the incredible world of smells. A dog's nose is thousands of times more powerful than ours. For them, a walk isn't just exercise, it's like reading the daily newspaper, catching up on social media, and watching the latest blockbuster all at once. Every lamppost, every blade of grass, every gust of wind carries a story. When they pull, they're often just desperately trying to get to the next headline or message left by another animal. They're not ignoring you, they're just completely absorbed in this invisible world of scent that we can't even begin to comprehend. Excitement and a lack of self-control also play huge roles, especially in younger dogs. The outside world is a sensory explosion. There are new sights, new sounds, new smells everywhere. It can be overwhelming and incredibly stimulating. This over-arousal makes it hard for them to think clearly and control their impulses. They see another dog, and their brain just goes, "Friend, must greet," and they lunge forward, forgetting all about the human at the other end of the leash. It's not malice. It's pure, unfiltered enthusiasm. Let's also consider the leash itself. For many dogs, the very sight of the leash signals that something amazing is about to happen. They get excited, they start bouncing around, and that energy carries right out the front door. This is often where the pulling starts, before the walk has even officially begun. This pre-walk ritual can set the tone for the entire outing. If it starts with chaos and high energy, it's likely to continue that way. Now that we understand the why, let's talk about the how. How do we stop this behavior and reclaim our walks? It's not about yanking back on the leash or using force. That just creates a cycle of opposition. You pull, they pull harder. The key is to teach your dog that walking calmly by your side is more rewarding than pulling. First things first, gear matters. A standard flat collar can put a lot of pressure on your dog's throat when they pull, which can be harmful. Many trainers recommend front clip harnesses. When a dog pulls on a front clip harness, it gently turns them back towards you, redirecting their forward momentum without causing discomfort. This makes it physically harder for them to pull you forward and naturally encourages them to check in with you. It's a management tool, not a magic fix, but it can make training much easier. Next, you need to become more interesting than the environment. Yes, that's a tall order, but it's possible. This means bringing high-value treats on your walk. Not just their regular kibble, but something truly special like small pieces of chicken, cheese, or freeze-dried liver. Your goal is to reward your dog for being in the right position, next to you with a loose leash. Let's talk about a powerful technique, the stop-and-go game. It's simple. The second the leash tightens, you stop walking, completely freeze, become a tree. Don't say anything, don't pull back, just stop moving. Wait for your dog to release the tension on the leash. They might look back at you confused. The moment the leash goes slack, even for a second, praise them enthusiastically and start walking again. Repeat this every single time they pull. Your dog will quickly learn the equation. Tight leash means the fun stops. Loose leash means the walk continues. This takes a lot of patience, and your first few walks might only take you to the end of your driveway, but it's incredibly effective. Another great training game is the U-turn or about face. When your dog starts to pull ahead, cheerfully say, "This way," and quickly turn and walk in the opposite direction. Your dog will have to hurry to catch up with you. When they do and are walking nicely by your side, reward them with a treat and praise. This teaches them that they need to pay attention to you because you could change direction at any moment. It makes you the unpredictable, fun leader of the walk, not just the anchor they're dragging behind them. You can also practice rewarding check-ins. During your walk, whenever your dog voluntarily looks back at you, mark the behavior with a yes and give them a treat. You are reinforcing the act of them paying attention to you. This encourages them to keep an eye on you, making them less likely to forge ahead without a thought. You're building a connection and a dialogue during your walk. It becomes a team activity. Remember to manage the environment. If you know your dog goes wild for squirrels, try to walk in areas where they are less common, at least while you're in the heavy training phase. Don't set your dog up to fail. Start your training in a low distraction environment, like your backyard or a quiet street, before gradually moving to more challenging locations. Finally, remember that training a loose leash walk is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires consistency and patience from you. Every walk is a training session. There will be good days and bad days. Don't get discouraged. Celebrate the small victories, like a few steps with a loose leash. Over time, these small successes will build into a beautiful, relaxed walk that both you and your dog can truly enjoy together. The struggle is temporary, but the bond you'll build through positive training will last a lifetime. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more dog training advice. We'd love to hear about your progress, so please share your own leash pulling stories and successes in the comments below. Happy walking!